Hello everybody and welcome to day 12 of Project Pack 25. So today I have a cutting mat, I have my phi tile, I've got an X-Acto blade, or you can also use like a small pair of scissors, just be really careful with them. I have my Zentangle pencil, I have white charcoal, which is optional, and my tortillon, my O1 black, and my O5 gray. So we're gonna get to the X-Acto and this cutting mat a little bit later, so we'll move that to the side, and then we're gonna go ahead and start with our Zentangle pencil first. So starting this one off, we're gonna take a couple points. We're gonna end up with 4, and so it's gonna be a trapezoid. So let's see, let's start kind of, you know, midway down here, and we're gonna put a point here, and we're gonna do a point here. That's looking good. And then, like I said, let's come in a little bit here and a little bit here. And then just use your pencil. You can kind of pencil that trapezoid shape in. And this is more like a reference for us later in our design. And then let's see, we're gonna have, you can go ahead and you can either use in pen or pencil, but I'm just gonna do it in pencil for right now. This little inlet right here, and we'll do a little inlet right in here. And then we're gonna pick a point. So like right here, we're gonna come meet up here. If you need to do like a soft line that kind of curves a little bit, that works too. And then just do another line right here, and that's just to kind of help you see where these lines are all going for this. And then same thing on this side. We want to take this point here and bring it up to right there, right before we get into that corner there. And then same for this side. Go ahead and draw that line in. So let's go ahead and mark again right about here, and this is going to be just like an easy little reference line for us later. I'm going to grab my O1 and I'm going to go ahead and draw this line right here. I might even give it a little bit of a lip. Let's go ahead and aura that, and same for right here. Go ahead and draw that, and then just give it ever so slightly a little lip right there. All right, so we're gonna start off with Holly Paw, and I'm gonna start with one here and then one there. And let's see, I think I'll start on this side first. So go ahead and draw your line across. And you're gonna want your line somewhat thick. And like, I'm gonna draw this around like that because it's gonna be like wrapping around right there. And then go ahead and you're gonna do this line right here, and we're going under. Just like that. We're gonna have it wrap around. All right, so next we wanna go ahead and add our additional lines in. So I think I wanna do one here. next, we're going to draw an aura right here. Go ahead and draw another aura right here. And then we're going to draw an orb. And then we're going to draw our orbs behind each other. And if you want to go in now or later, you can add a little bit of ink in between these orbs. And then go ahead and do that to this one that crosses right here. All right, and for these other ones, I want to make this pop up. So I'm gonna grab my 05 gray, and I'm gonna go ahead and still do the aura, but instead of doing orbs, I'm gonna fill in the middle with gray. All right, next, pick back up your 01 black. And we're gonna go ahead and do some crisscross ribbons. So you want to do like a slight S curve when you're making these, just to give them a little bit of flair and realistic drama to them. And I would recommend doing one side of the cross first and then do the other. And then if you want to add some cute little dots in the middle. And then you can connect each of these points. And if you want to do just a little dip in the line so that these are just ever so slightly raised, you can do that. I think it's super cute that way. All right, so next what we want to do is these little tassel-like shapes coming off our little bauble right here. So for this to get maximum effect, it's a little tricky, but you want to make sure like all your lines are going to have a little curve to them. So these first couple ones actually are going to have a little bit more curve and a little bit more drama to them. And then my next ones will be a little bit more relaxed. And do another one, let's see. We'll have a curve back this way. So ultimately what we're gonna have this look like is almost like a little dancing fringe or tassel, however you would like to refer to it. So let's do all right, once you have your lines in, the original strands you drew in, you're gonna take, I still have my one, but go ahead and retrace over your line, and I'm gonna pick the bottom part because this is just gonna accent the line and just give it a little bit more flair, a little flair and drama. And I would pick out several of the ones that you kind of did first that are kind of to the front. All right, and then if you have any like spots, say like here, that would be open, you can fill those in. All right, that is looking super cute. So go ahead and grab your Zentangle pencil, and let's add some graphite in here on our rope. And let's add a little bit to the top. And then let's add a little bit on the outside of this. get this a little bit more of a rounded shape too. And then we'll add a little bit under too. Just to kind of make these top ribbons really pop out. And then add a little bit to our fringe or tassels. And then grab your tortillon and let's pull that graphite in. All right, and then let's grab our white charcoal and just add a little bit right in through the middle here. Loving that. Okay, so here's where we're gonna get a little bit crazy. And so grab a mat board. You can also use like the back of a sketch pad too if you don't have a small mat board. Grab your X-Acto, and that, just to make this a little bit easier, what we're gonna do is come in just a little bit. I'd say maybe about, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch. Draw a point right there, come down, draw a point right there, and then give yourself a soft little line. And aura that space. Don't go all the way up, just stop right at this point. Like I said, like 1/4 of an inch from the end, you know, a centimeter or two. And then we're gonna take our X-Acto and slice right at that line. And take your time, don't rush it, because you want to be safe with your X-Acto. And then you might need to press in at your corners, because I know sometimes those can be tricky when you're cutting. And then lightly just push till you feel your paper give. There we go. All right. So we have this nice little hang tag. And then on the back, we're going to draw an oval with 2 end pieces. And then we're going to take our line up, just like that. Let's see, get our O1. And I'm going to draw kind of some oval shapes. And then or around each of those. And then I'm going to fill these in, but I'm going to also leave a little bit of a highlight at the top. My little oval orb right here. All right, and then go ahead and draw in our X's, our X ribbons. And let's go ahead and add a little bit of shadow. Graphite. Oh, I forgot to do this line. Let me do that real quick. And then don't forget to add a little bit of white charcoal in the middle here. All right, so now we have our tangle, which we've literally drawn behind, but also we have this little slot right here. So you can take your favorite book and use this as a cute little bookmark. Isn't that cute? So I hope you guys enjoyed day 12, and I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Let me know if you have any questions, and if you guys have any, any comments, please leave them. I always appreciate feedback. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you enjoyed the series, please, if you haven't, give me a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.